All right, this is the first of our age events, these new events here at Youth Nationals. This is a men's under 15 coxed quad. Right to left on the screen, Treasure Coast in lane 2, Vashon Island in lane 3, NORCAL crew in lane 4, who appears to be your leader, Long Beach Juniors in lane 5, Vero Beach in lane 6, and CRI in lane 7, just a bit off the pace. You see 4 boats up front that look connected here, so we've got a very competitive race. The first time that this race has been contested at Youth Nationals for a medal. And it right now is NORCAL in that blue boat. You can see the coxswain from above was wearing sort of like a gold jersey. It's NORCAL, but it's not a very comfortable lead there for NORCAL. This is a quad. These are 4 sculling athletes in these boats, and they all have coxswains. You can see the coxswains laying down in the front. It's an event that's new. It gives these athletes who are 14 years of age or younger a chance to win a national championship in their age category. And as we come through 1,000 meters, it's going to be NORCAL in the lead, and you can see just how close it is between Vashon Island and Long Beach Juniors behind them. Look, 1/10 of a second there separating those two. Although it looks like, to my eye now, Vashon Island there at 1,000 meters made a move, and they've brought it actually almost to level up front with NORCAL.
And Vero Beach as well, right before the 1,000-meter mark, looked like they were working their way back up into Long Beach also. And you can see that blue hull and those dark-colored blades of NORCAL crew out in front right now by just a matter of feet, and they are kind of almost about to start trading bow balls with Vashon Island there. And those are those Volt hats again there, David, over on the far side of the course in that white hull, still taking it. You can see where the stroke rates are a little bit lower in these boats right now, especially when we're learning how to use them. There are a lot of moving parts going on. They do have the coxswain in there to help them out, but that allows you to be a little bit more technically minded and make sure that you're being effective stroke per stroke. Over the course of your career, the more time that you spend in these boats, that's when you really continue to hone those skills, which allows you to really rev it up. What's the first step is pay attention to the person in front of you, breathe, listen to the coxswain, stay tidy, then add more oomph to it as you go.
It's not unheard of, but typically these athletes 14 and under are probably not going to race at Youth Nationals, but now we have an event that they can race in. And that's what's amazing about these events. You're going to see as we move through these age category events. Right now it continues to be NORCAL in that blue boat. They have now extended their lead, actually, because at one point there, Vashon Island had brought it to level. As we approach those signs at the top of the screen, that's 500 meters to go, 1,500 meters into our 2,000-meter race course to crown an inaugural national champion in the men's under 15 cox quad. Getting there first is the boat from NORCAL. Second is the boat from Vashon Island. Third is Long Beach Juniors. Fourth is Vero Beach in that blue boat. And then you see coming across here, that is Treasure Coast in another blue shell. And then you're going to see CRI coming through shortly thereafter. So we're into the last 500 meters. Again, an inaugural championship on the line. Nobody has ever taken home the trophy in this event. Is it going to be NORCAL going start to finish to take home that first gold medal in this event and put their names on that trophy before anyone else? Right now, it does look like they're in control.
The two things from my eye that I see that are making this work for these two are early and still leaders, NORCAL and Vashon Island. NORCAL staying tidy. They're a little bit calmer. They're a little bit tidier. Vashon Island, you can see that they're going for it. There's gumption and grit happening in that boat. Those guys with those green hats on. 250 meters to go. Now we're going to start to see them probably start to rev it up here for a little bit of a sprint. But again, stay tidy here at this point. Just keep letting the blades go to the water and then push a little bit more. See if you can even bring the rate up just a hair, little by little. It does appear that in the sprint, NORCAL is still ahead. Vashon Island wants a piece of it to come back into it. Long Beach Juniors having fallen back a little bit of the pack, which is allowing Vero Beach to possibly regain contact with them here in the sprint, but not quite enough yet to take away the lead that Long Beach has on them. But it is NORCAL here in this race as they come to the finish line, extending their lead just a little bit, and Vashon Island wanting to go right along with them, but it's not enough yet to overtake them in these last 2, 3, 4 strokes before the finish line.
NORCAL is going to win the inaugural championship in the men's under 15 cox quad by half a length ahead of Vashon Island. Vashon Island is going to finish half a length of open water ahead of bronze medalist Long Beach Juniors, who will finish the same distance ahead of fourth place Vero Beach. Vero Beach with several boat lengths of open water ahead of their Florida rivals Treasure Coast, who will finish in 5th ahead of CRI. So that was the first ever championship awarded in the men's under 15 Cox Quad. We will have the women on the race course shortly in the same boat class, but we will take a short break.